It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators. If Renato came face to face with the Emperor, maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter and safer to turn Zenobia against her father.
Yeah, I've never done this one, but there's a similar choice in another tree, which just ends you with shit going bad for you. So we're gonna see if this is one of those joke endings, or if this actually has a branch.
What are you doing? Asked Zenobia. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He asked her. She shook her head. He told her. His Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him an eater of souls, an immortal. But to seal his bargain with them, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. She was stunned. Furious. You're lying. Under a truce spell? It's a trick. You can't prove that. Take me to the observatory, and I will.
Oh boy, we got ourselves 2 more endings! I love it so much! That's 2 endings, but that's like 2 out of 8. So how the fuck does the first one have like 6 different endings on it? What time is it? Asking my last ending.
What kind of proof could you possibly have? She said as they landed on the Nexus. Your father ritually sacrificed a village, and he left witnesses? The scientists resurrected one. Well, it's not really alive, but it can talk. A true witness. She frowned. The dead can't lie. Well, I bet they could. They just don't have any reason to. She nodded grimly. You go on ahead. I don't want the Ravens to see me.
Dun, dun. I'm gonna try switching all my swords in this, see if I can proc that achievement. We're gonna switch the ice sword now. Now the life sword. All 4 of my swords. I really don't have anything more I could do after that. Oh, there goes my. Oh boy. What? Holy shit. I don't know why I went to such slow-mo there for whatever reason, but no, I didn't proc the achievement. Nope, going the wrong way.
She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father wanted to invoke the lost gods? Would he tell you? No. Would you help him? No. I'd burn his books. Why'd he adopt a stray cat? You don't ask a thing like that. No, not when there's no good answer. She said, her whiskers twitching.
I think Jess was home, yeah?
The scientist at the observatory had a true witness to one of the Emperor's blasphemous rituals. The dead could be made to speak for a short while. Interestingly, they could not be made to lie.
Fuck me so bad.
After all, what do they have to lose or gain by lying?
Fuck. Two.
Good thing those ravens never use the healing fruit.
I don't know if Jeff's still in the stream, though he may have left. I think I have to refresh my viewers list. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? They were neutral.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere.
They were
The ravens had
neutral.
burned the reanimated witness to cinders. Renato was stunned. There goes my proof. These were scientists, not rebels, Zenobia said, upset. Why would he do this? I don't know. Let's go to the fleet and ask him. Yes. I'll meet you on the mountains. There's something I have to get first. But could he afford to meet her in the mountains? He'd given the Empire the location of the secret rebel base. They would need rescuing.
Let's see. Rescue. What's in the mountains?
Why was he going to meet up with her? Wasn't it more important to rescue the rebel council from the almost certain Imperial attack? Why
no.
was he in this war anyway?
Exactly.
Was it really to fight the good fight, or did he just want to see her again?
He said we're in
These
this war
days,
because we
Renato
just
thought I should
there's a set
really figure out
circumstance.
my motives before I pounce. Nah.
It's a certain circumstance. Glue on my fingers and a platypus controlling me. What? A platypus controlling
Was
me.
it true? Was he on this adventure just to see Zenobia again?
Would that be a bad
The
thing?
Imperial heir was not an easy cat to see. Well, she'd ignored all his Kwanzaa gifts. And on the other paw, trying to get a date by joining a war against your intended was, let's say, pretty optimistic. Yeah, but on the back paw, thought Renato, yes, it sounded exactly like him. Good. I'm so glad we had this little chat until it's done.
Sword heals for poop.
Everybody who wants to die, raise your weapon. All right.
2 warlocks, oh my god, they can't even hit me.
There were a lot of dead ravens along the side of the road. Someone had rampaged through here on a killing spree.
That's
What
right.
had Zenobia gone to get? He had a chilling feeling it was the Iblis stone. Zenobia was level-headed.
Wait, what?
The stone made anyone love
Oh, please tell me she's gonna go get that
it.
fucking rock.
And the dead birds.
Please tell me she did not go get that fucking rock. Alright, so I went to go get this flying gold thing next to me, right? It's like the case for like the core, which turns into a super weapon. But instead of getting the core, I went to go see her. Why? Because, you know, plot purposes. She tricks me. She stuns me, puts me on the retreat spell. I let out everything about the rebellion. But they hold me because they want to know where the core is. They think I'm somehow lying about it, but I'm not. I convince her that her father is trying to use her so he can use her as a sacrifice so that he can become immortal. And then we go to the observatory where they presumably have revived somebody, or at least got a dead person in a talking state. And the observatory was burnt to the shit, and she's just like, why would he kill them? They weren't rebels, they were scientists. And now I'm meeting her in the mountains. Oh. Now I'm meeting her in the mountains. So we can plot how to take him on. Though she said she had to go pick something up first, and it's pretty much hinting it's the Ibra Stone, which is not a good thing because we know that thing will fuck you up. Okay, I spent about fucking 8 different endings. Technically 9 endings, but one of them isn't an official ending for that fucking rock.
But was this fruit local? That's what Renato wanted to know.
That's pretty much the story of what's happening at this venture. Not managed. Oh wait, this one's still up. How am I missing that one? Jesus H Christ. We go.
Renato wondered what he should do when he found Zenobia. What could he do if she had the Iblis Stone?
Oh, she's fucking evil. She has the aura. Fuck. Now let's talk about this.
He reached the summit, expecting no one. But there she was, steaming, pacing. "I'm gonna kill him," she said. "I'm gonna kill all his ravens, and then him, and then his family, and all the eggs and tadpoles. And then I'm gonna burn down their pond." "Did you go and get the Iblis Stone?" "You see, all these ravens I killed. So much power." "Yeah, great," Renato said. "You really want power from a demonic rock? You want the stone, don't you?" Not really." "Good. I'd rather not have to kill you." He told her he loved her, that he wouldn't let the Iblis Stone take her, even if he had to die for it. Well, he planned to tell her. Now didn't seem like the right time. She'd probably cool off in a bit.
No, she
So
won't.
he let her get in her ship and fly off. He rushed back to the Farfarer and followed her, keeping a healthy distance. Zenobia's ship was just visible through the clouds ahead. How could he reason with her? But he had to. The rebels were down for the count. No wonder. He'd betrayed the location of their base and then he'd abandoned them. And if she became Empress while she was in the grip of the Iblis Stone, if she became Empress by murdering her father, she could still be a great Empress. But she could also be a nightmare Empress. She had to be stopped.
Dun, 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 dun,
There were
dun,
more
dun,
dead ravens
dun.
along his path, some of them wounded in the back. He knew she could have easily talked her way past them, or clouded the little tiny raven brain with a spell. She was going out of her way to kill everything in her path. This wasn't Zenobia, not as he knew her. There it was again. The back door to the portal that went to the center of the fleet.
Come on, 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 come on. Yeah! I still have this thing following me too. It's freaking hilarious. What the hell am I even supposed to do with this? Maybe we could